You feel it in your chest when I step in the room. That thump, thump, thump makes the whole place boom. Reverberations in your rib cage, can't escape the sound. Vibrations penetrate deep, shake you to the ground. Every heartbeat synchronizes with the rhythm I bring. Pulsation in your veins, feel the power of the swing. Tremors in your bones, bass frequencies so pure. Resonance so potent, got you wanting something more. Feel the boom in your soul. Feel the boom, lose control. Feel the boom, let it flow. Feel the boom, here we go. Oscillations in the atmosphere whenever I arrive. Sound waves crash against you, make you feel alive. Concussion in your consciousness, can't think straight. Percussion in your psyche, sealed your mental fate. Compressions and refractions bounce around the space. Acoustic amplification hitting every place. Tympanic membrane trembling from the sonic blast. Auditory avalanche, nothing else will last. Feel the boom in your soul. Feel the boom, lose control. Feel the boom, let it flow. Feel the boom, here we go. Decimation, frequency domination, harmonic devastation, sonic celebration. La la, wavelength manipulation, rhythmic fascination, yeah, acoustic saturation, complete capitulation. Boom, boom, feel the boom in your soul. Feel the boom, lose control. Boom, boom, feel the boom, let it flow. Boom, boom, feel the boom. Here we go. Boom, boom. Feel the boom. Feel the boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Started small, homie, barely made a sound. Working corners where the genuine gets found. Had to grind through the static and the doubt. Now I'm spitting what the real game's about. Speaking truth to power while they frontin' pose. Building bridges where the street knowledge flows. Every word I spit carries weight and soul. Cause I learned the code when I paid real. Recognize real, that's the way it goes. Yeah. Real, recognize real, everyone knows. Real, recognize real. Your circle's filled with cats who talk, but when the pressure hits, they barely walk the walk. I keep it 100, never switch my stance, cause authenticity don't come from circumstance. Been observing how the phony ones move, always claiming that they got something to prove. But you can read between the lines from what's genuinely right. Your reputation's built on borrowed time. While I'm laying down these intricate rhymes, connected to the culture, rooted in the truth. Every bar drop reflects my living proof. Real, recognize real, that's the way it goes. Yeah. Real, recognize real, everyone knows. Real, recognize real, cut through the fake. Real, recognize real, that's what it takes. You can't manufacture what comes from within. The heart of hip-hop, where the real begins. No shortcuts to respect. You gotta earn your stripes through the struggle and the pain, through the sleepless nights. So when you step to me, better check your facts, cause I embody what the culture attracts. Not the glitter and the glamour that they try to sell, but the raw and filtered truth that I tell so well. Your facade might fool the masses for a minute, but the ones who really know see what's really in it. I'm addressing no pretenders in the game, who bite the style but never felt the pain. Keep your head up if you're walking this path, cause the real ones survive when they do the math. Calculation of respect multiplied by time equals lasting power in this paradigm. Real recognize real, that's the way it goes. Yeah, real recognize real, everyone knows. Real recognize real, cut through the fake. Real recognize real, that's what it takes. Real recognize real, that's how we roll. Real recognize real, body or soul. Real recognize real. Real recognize real, that's how we go. Real recognize real, body and soul. Yeah, check it out. The system's broken, broken, broken down. The system's broken, broken, broken down. We keep on hoping, hoping, hoping now. The system's broken, broken, broken down. Broken down. Broken down, broken round, all around, all around, all around, all around. Broken down, in this town, in this town, in this town. Walk through the block and I see what's real. Empty promises, that's the deal. They come around every 4 years talking change, but nothing moves, everything stays the same. Same old faces with the same old lies, while the people struggle and the children cry. Money talks but the truth stays quiet. Behind closed doors they divide us. The system's broken, broken, broken down. The system's broken, broken, broken down. We keep on hoping, hoping, hoping now. The system's broken, broken, broken down. Broken down. Broken down, all around, all around, all around. Broken down, in this town, in this town.
Les promesses vides dans la nuit. On nous dit demain, tout va bien. Mais les années passent, rien ne change. Et la vérité reste étrange. Papers get signed but the problems remain. Justice for sale, it's all a game. Power corrupts from the inside out. Makes me wanna stand up and shout. But they got the system locked down tight, making wrong look like it's right. Every vote they count, every law they make serves their interest for their sake. The system's broken, broken, broken down. The system's broken, broken, broken down. We keep on hoping, hoping, hoping now. The system's broken, broken, broken down. Broken down. Broken down, all around, all around. Broken down, broken down. In this town, in this town.
Oh yeah, time to wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh yeah, time to speak up, speak up, speak up.
The system's broken, broken, broken down. The system's broken, broken, broken down. We keep on hoping, hoping, hoping now. The system's broken, broken, broken down.
Broken down.
Yeah,
All around, all around.
it's real talk.
Broken down.
Now you style old school.
Broken
This.
down. Yeah, take it back, take it back. Used to kick it on the block where the beatbox played. Corner store, dollar bills, memories never fade. Feeling like the world was heavy on my chest, but we made it through somehow, never settled for less. Days were long, but the nights felt right. Cruising with my crew underneath the street light. Had that fire in my soul, couldn't slow me down. Young and hungry, trying to make it in this town. Back then, we had it all figured out. Back then, we knew what life's about. Take me back to when the beat was raw. Take me back to what we had before. Back then. Back then. Ooh. Sneakers worn down from the pavement we walked. Late night sessions where the real ones talk. Spinning records till the sun came up. Living for the moment, never giving up. That old school flavor running through my veins. Dancing in the rain, washing off the pain. Brotherhood was tight, loyalty was real. Now I reminisce about the way I used to feel. Back then, we had it all figured out. Back then, we knew what life's about. Take me back to when the beat was raw. Take me back to what we had before. Back then. Back then. Break it down now. Time keeps moving, but the heart stays true. Missing all the simple things we used to do. Used to do, used to do. Can't go back, but I remember when those were the days. Sometimes I close my eyes and drift away. Drift away to those golden hours we used to play. Nothing fancy, just the love we shared. Young and fearless, we never cared. Back then, we had it all figured out. Figured out. Back then, we knew what life's about. Life's about, yeah. Take me back to when the beat was raw. Take me back to what we had before. Back then, back then, back then. Ooh. School days. Back then, back then, back then. Fade out. Yeah. You know what time it is. Look, it's empty through the broken windows. Same old stories. Different day. Different day. Yeah. Remember when you said we make it out? Now you're standing here with empty doubt. Walking through these blocks with hope we're missing. Politicians talking, never listening. You promised change but brought the same old pain. Watch your family struggle in the rain. Children growing up too fast, too soon. Playing in the streets beneath the moon. Heads to quit before they start. Healthcare lines stretch around the block while you sit pretty on your penthouse rock. Infrastructure crumbling at our feet, but your pockets stay full. Life so sweet. All these broken promises you made to me. Now I see through your transparency. Said you lift us up, but we're still falling down. Still searching for hope in this forgotten town. You painted pictures of prosperity. Now we're living in obscurity. Food deserts where the corner stores sell poison to the young and poor. Public transport breaking down each day while you drive past in your luxury way. Jobs that pay but never feed the soul. Minimum wage ain't the righteous goal. Housing prices climbing to the sky. Our working families say goodbye to neighborhoods where they were born. Watching communities get torn apart by forces they can't control. System designed to break the soul. All these broken promises you made to me. Still searching for hope in this forgotten town. You built these walls to keep us separated, divided and conquered, hopes deflated.
Generation after generation waiting for change that never comes, just frustrating. Watching mothers work 3 jobs to survive, while you debate if we deserve to thrive. Schools without books, hospitals understaffed, teachers underpaid, students getting laughed at for dreaming bigger than they zip code. Walking down this never-ending road of empty promises and broken dreams. Nothing ever is quite what it seems. You speak of progress, but we see decline, drawing invisible lines to divide communities that used to stand as one. Now a scattered battle never won, but we remember what you said before about opening opportunity's door. Instead you locked it, threw away the key, left us wondering what me to be in a world that tells us we don't matter, while our neighborhoods continue to shatter under weight of systematic neglect. Basic human dignity, show respect. Time to hold you accountable today for every promise that you walked away.
Looking in your eyes, I see the lies behind your smile and your disguise. We trusted you to make things right, but you just faded in the night. All these broken promises you made to me, now I see through your transparency. Said you'd lift us up, but we're still falling down. Still searching for hope in this forgotten town. Same old stories, different day. Same old stories, different day. But we ain't giving my light, no way.
Yeah. Check it out. Yeah. And I wonder, I walk these blocks and see the people waiting. Bus stops full of hope that's slowly fading. They carry papers with the promises written down from candidates who never stick around. The speeches echo in my head sometimes about the changes coming, better times. But seasons pass and nothing's rearranged, just different faces making the same claims.
How long we gonna wait for better days? Oh yeah, how many empty words and vacant ways? I see the pain behind their patient eyes, while leaders sell us comfortable lies. How long, how long?
Mrs. Johnson at the corner store keeps asking when to fix the street, her patience is lasting. 3 elections came and went without a word. The potholes deeper than the promises she heard. And young folks on the stoop, they dream of more. I watch them listen to the campaign talk, then see them shake their heads when leaders walk.
Oh, the weight of broken trust settles like the morning dust on shoulders bent from carrying hope. When will we learn to see and cope? How long we go record days? Oh yeah. How many empty words and vacant ways? I see the pain behind their patient eyes, while leaders sell us comfortable lies. I feel the longing in my chest grow stronger. Can't pretend that I can wait much longer for someone else to fix what's broken here. The voices of my neighbors ring so clear. They're tired of the cycle spinning round, of lifted spirits always falling down. So I stand witness to their quiet strength, the kind that goes to any desperate length. The beat goes on. The beat goes on. And we keep watching, keep believing. Someday. Someday.
check it. Another day, same block, same weight. Mama's shoulders bent low, carrying groceries up the stairs. Bills pile up like autumn leaves, nobody really cares. Lil' sister asking why the heat don't work no more. Landlord promises fixes but never shows at the door. Weight pressing down, feeling every pound. Community center closed, kids got nowhere to be found. Bus routes cut, now we walking miles to work. System got us trapped, man, the whole thing's berserk. Every paycheck gone before it hit the bank. Food stamps running low, gas tank on empty tank. Weight upon weight accumulating fast. How long can we carry this? How long this gonna last? Heavy weight on everybody's back. Heavy weight, breaking down the track. Heavy weight, can't shake it off our spine. Heavy weight, running out of time. Old man Johnson, sweep the streets since 85. Pension disappeared, barely keeping dreams alive. Schools underfunded, teachers leaving every year. Kids dropping out, future prospects disappear. Weight keeps building, pressure mountain high. Politicians making speeches, but they living in the sky. They don't feel the burden that we carry every day. While we breaking under stress, they just talking anyway. Rent control lifted, gentrification's here. Neighborhood hanged and everything we built disappear. Weight of displacement, nowhere left to go. Same old story, different day, moving kinda heavy weight on everybody's back. Heavy weight, breaking down the track. Heavy weight, can't shake it off our spine. Heavy weight, running out of time. Peso en los hombros, cargando cada día, buscando esperanza en la melancolía. Sistema roto, pero seguimos de pie. Comunidad fuerte, nunca vamos a caer. Peso sobre peso, pero no nos rendimos. En la lucha diaria, unidos resistimos.
But we still here though, still standing though. Weight can't break us down, we hold it together now. Block by block, stone by stone, this burden ain't ours alone. Heavy weight, but we carry on. Heavy weight, till the break of dawn. Heavy weight in our DNA. Heavy weight, but we find a way.
Check it out. You listen. Yeah. You remember when we started from the bottom of the block? Two kids with nothing, but we had each other's back. Now I'm looking at the man that I became today. Wondering if you see the changes in my face. Used to run these streets together, never look behind. Now I'm moving different, got success up on my mind. But every choice I made, every path I chose to take, got your fingerprints all over every move I made. You made me who I am today. Can't deny it, can't erase it. All the lessons that you gave, still inside me, never faded. You made me who I am today. Every struggle, every victory, you made me. You made me. Late nights on the corner, you would school me on the game. Taught me how to hustle, how to never be the same. Said, boy, you got potential, but you gotta find your voice. Now I'm speaking to the world and they listen to my choice. You showed me how to grind when the money wasn't there. How to keep my head up when life wasn't being fair. Every bar I ever spit, every rhyme I ever wrote, got the wisdom that you gave me flowing through every note. You made me who I am today. Can't deny it, can't erase it. All the lessons that you gave, still inside me, never fading. You made me who I am today. Every struggle, every victory, you made me. You made me. Now
Now I'm standing on my own, but I'm never really alone. 'Cause your voice is in my head. Every word you ever said made me stronger, made me wise, helped me see through all the lies. You made me, yeah, you made me. Sometimes I wonder if you're proud of what I've done, if you see the battles that I fought and that I won. 'Cause everything I am, every dream I'm chasing now, started with the seeds that you planted in the ground. When the world gets heavy and I'm carrying the weight, I remember all the strength that you helped me cultivate. So when they ask me how I made it to this place, I tell them about the one who put the fire in my face. You made me who I am today. Can't deny it, can't erase it. All the lessons that you gave, still inside me, never faded. You made me who I am today. Every struggle, every victory. You made me, you made me. Yeah, you made me, you made me. For real though, this one's for you.
Yeah. Let me talk to you for a minute.
I've been carrying this weight on my shoulders for too long. Every step I take feels like I'm walking through quicksand. You don't see the pain behind these tired eyes. Been trying to hold it together, but I'm falling apart. My mind's a battlefield, and I'm losing the war. You keep asking me why I don't smile anymore, but how can I explain this emptiness inside when words can't capture what I'm feeling deep down?
I'm drowning in this feeling, and I can't swim back to shore. My heart's been breaking slowly, and I can't take it no more. Tell me how to find my way when everything feels wrong. I'm lost inside this darkness, and I don't know how to hold on. Remember when we used to laugh until our sides would hurt? Now I'm staring at the ceiling, counting sleepless nights. You try to reach me, but I'm somewhere far away. Built these walls around my heart to keep the pain at bay, but now I'm trapped inside this prison that I made. Every morning feels like climbing up a mountain with no peak in sight, just endless slopes of sorrow. Tell me, will I ever see a brighter tomorrow? I'm drowning in this feeling, and I can't swim back to shore. My heart's been breaking slowly, and I can't take it no more. Tell me how to find my way when everything feels wrong. I'm lost inside this darkness, and I don't know how to hold on. Maybe I'm just human after all. Maybe it's okay to sometimes fall. But right now I need you to understand, I'm doing all I can with what I have. These scars run deeper than you know, but maybe talking helps me let it go. Yeah. Tell me you hear me. Tell me you feel me. I'm drowning in this feeling, and I can't swim back to shore. My heart's been breaking slowly, and I can't take it no more. Tell me how to find my way when everything feels wrong. I'm lost inside this darkness, but I'm trying. Hold on. Maybe tomorrow will be better than today. Maybe this feeling will just slowly fade away. But right now I need you here with me to help me find who I'm supposed to be. Yeah.
Look around you, man. What you see now? Yo, remember when the block was live? Kids would play outside, now it's silent like a graveyard. Everybody's pride died, corner stores are boarded up, windows cracked and broke. What happened to the neighborhood where all our people spoke? Used to hear the laughter echoing through every street. Now it's just the wind whistling, making life incomplete. Old heads sitting on the stoop, talking about the past, saying everything was better then, nothing ever lasts. Buildings falling down like dominoes, one by one they go. City planning got us trapped, moving way too slow. Infrastructure crumbling fast, pipes burst underground, service cut, budget slashed, hope.
My city's dying slow. Can you feel it in the air? Walking through these empty blocks, ain't nobody there. My city's dying slow. Watch it fade away. Tell me how we gonna make it to another day.
Yo, you see the children got no place to run and play no more. Playgrounds locked up tight, can't use what they for. Schools are understaffed, teachers leaving every year. Quality education disappearing, that's my biggest fear. Public transport breaking down, buses running late, making people lose their jobs, sealing up their fate. Local businesses can't survive, rent is way too high. Gentrification creeping in, pushing families to say goodbye. Politicians make their promises then vanish like the wind, while we struggle every day just trying to transcend these circumstances that surround us, keeping spirits low. Watching everything we loved just with up and go.
But I ain't giving up the fight though. Keep pushing through the night though. Community still got that mic though. We gon' make it right though. My city's dying slow. Can you feel it in the air? Walking through these empty blocks, ain't nobody there. My city's dying slow. Watch it fade away. Tell me how we gonna make it to another day.
Empty lots where houses stood. Memories ain't understood by the new folks moving. Then don't know where we been, don't know where we been, don't know what we've seen, don't know what it means to lose your whole scene. So I walk these streets alone, thinking about tomorrow. Will there be a place for us or just more pain and sorrow? Gotta find a way to bring the life back to these blocks before time runs out on us, before the future locks. Gotta organize the people, gotta make them understand that we're the only ones who gonna help us take a stand. Can't depend on outside forces, gotta do it from within. Turn this dying situation to a story movie.
My city's dying slow. Can you feel it in the air? Walking through these empty blocks, ain't nobody there. My city's dying slow. Watch it fade away. But we gonna find a way to see another day.
Keep your head up though. Keep your head up though. We ain't done yet, yo. We ain't done yet. Listen up, I got something to say. World's spinning faster every single day. News keeps coming, can't keep up the pace. Information overload, needs some space. Remember when we talked face to face? Now it's all screens, can't see your face. Technology's moving at lightning speed, but are we getting what we really need? Times change, nothing stays the same. Times change, playing a different game. We adapt or we break, every choice that we make. Times change, can we handle the pain? You ask me how I'm dealing with it all. Sometimes I rise, sometimes I fall. Climate's shifting, weather's getting wild. Politics got everyone riled, but I keep my head up, stay strong. Been through
through changes all along. Generation gap is getting wide, but wisdom and youth can both collide. Times change, nothing stays the same. Times change, playing a different game. We adapt or we break, every choice that we make. Times change, can we handle the pain? You and me, we've seen it all, standing tall through rise and fall. World events that shake the ground, but our friendship's still around. Through the chaos, through the storm, keep each other safe and warm. Times change, nothing stays the same. Times change, playing a different game. We adapt or we break, every choice that we make. Times change, we can handle the pain. Yo, check it out. Time to drop some knowledge. Back when I was young, thought I knew it all. 13 years old, standing 10 feet tall. Thought the world was mine for the taking. Every move I made, no mistake, I'm faking. Used to run these blocks like I own the place. Now I see the truth written on my face. Time done changed me, aged me, rearranged me. What I thought was real was just make-believe. Young blood, listen up before you fall. Young blood, heed this warning call. The streets ain't sweet like they appear to be. Young blood, learn from what you see. I remember thinking cops was just the enemy. Now I see they part of bigger machinery. System got us trapped in this endless cycle, while we point fingers missing what's vital. Politicians promise change, but nothing's different. Same old problem, same old predicament. Watch your back, stay sharp, keep your vision clear, cause the game don't care if you disappear. Young blood, listen up before you fall. Young blood, heed this warning call. The streets ain't sweet like they appear to be. Young blood, learn from what you see. Education was the key I never grabbed. Now I'm seeing all the chances that I had. Knowledge is the weapon they don't want you holding. Keep you in the dark while the truth's unfolding. Build your mind up, stack your paper right. Stay away from trouble, keep your future bright. Learn from my mistakes, don't repeat my errors. Face tomorrow's challenges without the terrors.
Time keeps moving, can't rewind the clock. All we got is now, so we gotta rock. Make the right decisions, choose the righteous path. Don't let history repeat, avoid the aftermath.
Young blood, listen up before you fall. Young blood, heed this warning call. The streets ain't sweet like they appear to be. Young blood, learn from what you see. Remember what I told you when you're feeling lost. Every choice you make comes with its own cost. Stay strong, stay focused, keep your head up high. Young blood, it's your time to touch the sky. Check it, I walk these blocks when my pops used to stroll. Back when corner stores at home, now they barely got sold. Windows boarded up like band-aids on a broken dream. Politicians making promises, but nothing's what it seems. You see the same cats hustling that was here in 93. Same busted street lights, same poverty. Mama's working double shifts just to pay the rent, while they build new condos where our history went. Tell me why we still trapped in this cycle, man. Every generation fighting with the same old plan. Schools getting less, the prisons getting more. Why we still here knocking on that same locked door? Why we still here fighting the same fight our fathers fought for years? Why we still here? Why we still here? Same old pain, same old tears. Tell me why we still here? Why we still here? When the battle should be won. Little homie on the block, he's only 17. Selling dreams in small bags, know what I mean? His teacher gave up on him back in the 6th grade. Now he's calculating digits that the streets made. System got him programmed, thinking this is only route. While the news keeps painting pictures full of fear and doubt. I remember when this neighborhood had life in it. Now it's just survival and we're fighting in it. Each election they come through with their fancy speech, talking about solutions that they'll never reach. Food deserts when the corner stores don't sell fresh. Mental health resources, man, you gotta be blessed. Infrastructure, crumbling like our faith in change. Children playing in the streets cause the parks are strange. Violence as a language when you got no voice. Tell me how we supposed to make a better choice. While we still here, fighting the same fight our fathers fought for years. While we still here, while we still here. Same old pain, same old tears. Tell me why we still here. We're changing support. While we still here, when the battle should be won. Time keeps moving, we standing still. Promises broken, empty bills to swallow. Leaders come and go, but the pain is real. Same tomorrow that we face today hollow. Education cut, but they fund the jail. Healthcare costs, gotta see him heal. Living check to check while the rent keep rising. While we still here, man, it's time for a rising. I ain't giving up, that ain't how I'm built. Generation after generation carrying this guilt. We got power in our numbers if we organize right. Stop the infighting, unite and ignite. Community gardens growing where the vacant lots stood. Mentorship programs lift up the neighborhood. Art and culture heal the wounds that run deep. Knowledge is the weapon that we gotta keep. Elder wisdom mixed with young innovation. Building up our people, healing up our nation. From the ground up, block by block we rise. Truth cutting through the ramp of lies. While we still here, cause this where we belong. And we'll keep fighting till we like these wrong. Transform the egg into butters and dog. Nigga can't kill, kill the brand for stealth. I'm still here. Papa's still here, Papa's still here. Smoking work, man. Tell me Papa's still here. Right, you just don't stay away. When the right's me.
Aight, check it. Walking through my block, what I see ain't right. Empty lots where homes used to shine bright. Politicians talking, but they don't live here. Promise after promise, year after year. System breaking down, down, down. Yeah, all around my town. They don't hear the sound of the system breaking down, down. Schools got no books, but they got metal detectors. Kids in the street, cause there ain't no protectors. Rich getting richer while we struggle to eat. Corner store prices got us living defeat. Mama working 3 jobs just to pay the rent. Don't know where the money, where the future went. News crews come around when something bad happens, but where they at when the community's lacking? System breaking down, down, down. Yeah. All around my town. They don't hear the sound of the system breaking down, down. Oh, can you hear it falling down? Oh, nobody's calling out.
crawling, system down, system.
Transit broke, water lines old and rusty. Healthcare costs got the people feeling crusty. Voting booth promises that never come through. Same old cycle, nothing really new. Brothers on the corner selling hope in the bag, cause the system failed them, now their lives just drag. But we still here, still breathing, still fighting, even when the future ain't looking too inviting.
System breaking down, 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 yeah. All around my town. They don't hear the sound of the system breaking down, down. Can't fix what they won't see, can't change what they won't be. System breaking down, down.
I walk these blocks where I was raised up. Same corner store, but the vibe done changed up. Old heads tell me about the days when kids could play outside without being afraid. Now the playground sits there vacant, windows boarded up, the spirit got taken. I remember when the music bumped loud. Now silence echoes where we used to draw crowds. Buildings crumbling like the hope we had. Families moving out that make me feel sad. The barbershop closed where we used to chop it up. Now it's just another spot that's locked up. Youth walk around with their heads down low. Energy missing from the place I know. Something shifted and it ain't the same. What we lost can't be replaced again.
All the life done faded away. Nothing left but empty space today.
Mama used to say this block was live. Now she shake her head at what survived. The energy that made this place feel real got replaced with something I can't heal. Used to be the spot where dreams took flight. Now kids scared to walk alone at night. The soul of this place got swept away like leaves in fall on a windy day. I see the ghost of what it used to be. Every empty lot holds memory. The rhythm of the street done lost its beat. Now I'm walking down a dead-end street. Culture fading like old photographs. I try to smile but I can't even laugh. The pulse that made us who we are now feels distant like a fading star.
All the life done faded away. Nothing left but empty space today.
I stand here thinking about tomorrow. Will my kids inherit all this sorrow? Or can we bring back what we had before? Open up each and every door. The spirit lives inside us still. We got the power and the ground when we got the will. I carry all the stories that they told, the wisdom and the love that won't grow old. So when I rap about these empty streets, I'm talking about the loss that we complete. But in my voice you hear the truth, I know. From the ashes something new can grow.
Read it in the paper. Read it in the paper. Same old world, same old paper. Read a view paper. Say them old paper. Sidewalk stained with yesterday's rain. Nothing changed, nothing changed. Bus stop bench where I used to wait. Still the same, still the same. Newspaper blowing down the street. Headlines screaming, world's defeat. Turn the page, what do I see? Same old pain, looking back at me. Same old pain, looking back at me. Mother's eyes when the bills come due. Father's hands turning black and blue. From the work that breaks his spine. Day by day, line by line. Turn the page, turn the page. History trapped inside a cage. Turn the page, turn the page. Read it in the paper. Read it in the paper. Same old world, same old paper. Maybe in a caper. Same old paper. Corner store, bulletproof glass. Kids walk by, nothing's gonna last. Turn the page, what's the cost? Another store, another loss. Another loss. Another loss. Papers pile up, stories repeat. Turn the page, feel the beat. Turn the page, feel the heat. Yesterday's news, tomorrow's blues. Turn the page, what's there to choose? Turn the page, what's there to choose? Read it in the paper. Read it in the paper. Same old world, same old paper. Read it in the paper. Read it in the paper. Read it in the paper. Same ain't gonna take though.
Walking past the corner where we used to stand. Things look different now, hard to understand. Old apartment building, same cracked front door. Remember when you said we'd be back for more? Time keeps moving, but this place stays still. Every street corner got something to feel. These blocks remember what we can't forget. Every step we took, no room for regret. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. These blocks remember when we were young. All the battles fought, all the songs we sung. La da da da. You asking me why I keep coming back here. Same old neighborhood, year after year. The truth is in these streets, painted on the wall. Every mark we made before we learned to fall. Time keeps moving, but this place stays still. Every street corner got something to feel. These blocks remember, but we can't forget. Every step we took, no room for regret. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. These blocks remember when we were young, all the battles fought, all the songs we sung. La da da da. Look, I'm talking to you like you're still right here, standing next to me through all my fears. Every crack in the pavement tells our story. Days when we had nothing but we felt the glory. Basketball courts where we learned to compete. Hot summer nights dancing to the beat. Corner store owner still knows my name, asking about you, wondering if you're still the same. These walls hold secrets that we never told. Times when we were brave, times when we were bold. Walking through memories like pages in a book. Every single moment that we shared and took. You said you'd come back when the time was right. I'm still here waiting in the morning light. Block party music playing in my head, living off the words that we never said. If you could see me now, standing where we used to be, would you recognize the sound of our old melody? These blocks remember what we can't forget. Every step we took, no room for regret. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. These blocks remember when we were young, all the battles fought, all the songs we sung. La da da da. Walking past the corner where we used to stand, still got love for you, hope you understand. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. La da da da.
Yo, check this out. Oh. They say money talks, but what does it say when it's covered in the blood of the innocent? Listen up, I see you sitting in that ivory tower, brother, looking down on the streets where we suffer. Your hands clean, but your conscience ain't clear. Tell me how you sleep when the truth draws near. La la la, the people sing their pain away, but you can't hear us from where you stay. Money flows like water through your veins while we drowning in your political games. Blood money, that's all you got. Blood money, from the innocent light. Oh, can't wash it away. Blood money, you gon' pay someday. Every vote you cast, every deal you sign, another family falls while you claim it's fine. Your designer suits can't hide what's real. The scars in our community that time won't heal. You built your mansion on our broken dreams. Nothing in this world is quite what it seems. La la la, we've been singing this song too long. La la la, hoping that you right your wrongs. Blood money, that's all you got. Blood money, from the innocent light. Oh, can't wash it away. Blood money, you gon' pay someday. Remember when you walked these very streets before power made your transformation complete? Now you trade our lives for political gain, while mothers cry out calling children's names. The weight of your choices, can you feel it now? Every broken promise, every broken vow. But I ain't giving up, no matter what you do. The truth has a way of breaking right through a walls of silence, your walls of greed. We plant the seeds of change that this world needs. La la la, a new song rising from the pain. La la la, washing out your bloody stain. One day justice gonna have its say, and your blood money won't buy you another day. Blood money, that's all you got. Blood money, from the innocent light. Oh, can't wash it away. Blood money, you gon' pay
me someday.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The truth always finds a way. Always finds a way.
Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Check it out. Take you back, way back, way back. Listen back, listen back.
Remember when we used to run these blocks? No worries then, just me and you. Against the world, nothing can stop our young hearts from dreaming big. Those summer nights on the corner, talking life, making plans. You said we'd never change our ways. I believed you thought we'd stay. Back then, we had it all. Back then, before the fall. Time moves, but I remain thinking about those days again. Your mother called, said pack your things, moving cross town. Far from here, I watched you go from my window. Promised letters never came. Years went by, I stayed the same. Walking past your old front door, wondering if you think of me like I think of what we used to be. Back then, we had it all. Back then, before the fall. Time moves, but I remain thinking about those days again. Maybe I'm just living in the past, but those moments, they were built to last. In my mind, you're still right here, laughing loud for me to hear. Back then, we had it all. Back then, before the fall. Time moves, but I remain thinking about those days again. Yeah, those days. Check it, check it. Those days again. Check it.
Yeah, I'm back to the block where it all began. Concrete steps is where I made my plans. Every corner holds a memory, every wall tells a tale. From the basement to the rooftop, I was destined not to fail. Yo, the old heads remember when I used to run these streets. Now I'm coming back home, bringing fire to the beats. Backpack heavy with the knowledge I acquired. Still the same kid, just my vision got inspired. Back to the block, back to the block, back to the block. That's where I rock. Back to the block where I learned to survive. Back to the block where I came alive. Back to the block, back to the block, back to the block. That's where I rock. Back to the block where my story began. Back to the block, I'm the same little man. Back to the block, back to the block, back to the block. That's what spinning on cardboard, that's how we used to play. Now the world's my stage, but I remember every day. Corner store owner still knows my real name. Still got love even though I'm in the game. Yo, the neighborhood changed, but the spirit stays strong. Every building, every street is where I belong. Kids look up now like I used to look up then. Circle stays complete when I'm back here again. Back to the block, back to the block, back to the block. That's where I rock. Back to the block where I learned to survive. Back to the block where I came alive. Back to the block, back to the block, back to the block.
that's where I rock. Back to the block where my story began. Back to the block, I'm the same little man. Back to the block, back to the block, back to the block. That's where I rock. Listen up, let me break it down real specific, yo. Started from the bottom, now the flow is terrific, though. Memorizing every crack the pavement I walked, every conversation that my people ever talked. From the barbershop debates to the late night ciphers, every struggle that we faced made us all survivors. I was 12 years old with a boombox blasting, dreaming of the day when my rhymes would be everlasting. Now I'm back where the culture first embraced me. Same neighborhood, but now I'm up in a haze. See the kids with their phones trying to make it big, but I came from the era when we had to really dig for our beats and our breaks, for our chances to shine. Every moment was precious, every bar had to rhyme. So I'm back to the block with respect for the past, teaching young ones that the real culture's meant to last. From the turntable spinning to the 808s knocking, this is where it started, this is where I'm rocking. Back to the block where authenticity's the key, where respect is earned and the realness sets you free. Back to the block where I learned to survive. Oh, back to the block where I came alive. Yo, check the scene, Brooklyn corners where I be. Same faces, different days, what I always see. Bodega owner counting change, stress lines on his face. Rent due, bills high, man, it's such a crazy pace. Kids walking to school through the same old mess. Broken glass, empty lots, neighborhood under stress. But you don't really know what's happening around here. First glance, surface level, truth ain't always clear. Tell me why the cycle never breaks apart. A bad rhyme scheme hit different from the start. Money flows up while we stay down low. CD pattern, this is what we know. System got us trapped, but still find a way. E-theft structure, fighting every single day. Now let me break it down, institutional design keeps the people struggling, falling behind the line. Schools underfunded, jobs moving away. Politicians making promises that fade by the next day. Housing getting pricier, wages staying flat. Community getting scattered, how you dealing with that? Food desert spreading while the corner stores close. Healthcare system failing those who need it the most. Tell me why the cycle never breaks apart. A bad rhyme scheming different from the start. Money flows up while we stay down low. CD pattern, this is what we know. System got us trapped, but still find a way. E-theft structure, fighting every single day. But yo, we organizing, building from the ground. Knowledge is the weapon, wisdom makes a sound. Block by block, we rising, voice by voice, we grow. Change comes from within, that's the truth we know. So I speak for my people, for the ones who can't. For the mothers working doubles just to pay the rent. For the fathers locked away for mistakes they made. For the children dreaming big despite the plans that fade. We ain't victims in the story, we the authors of our fate. Education, organization, never gonna wait for somebody else to save us. We save ourselves, building up our community, creating our own wealth. Why the cycle never breaks apart. A bad rhyme scheme different from the start. Money flows up while we stay down low. CD pattern, this is what we know. System got us trapped, still find a way. E-theft structure, fighting every single day. Yeah, the beat keeps bumping, people keep on jumping. Change is always troubling when it's time for money.